A clear white box from Amazon. I wonder what's in this one. Okay, that's it. That is what's in the box, nothing else. So what is it? You'll have to excuse the shadows because half of the work is going on still. But it's a filter, an aquarium filter. I'm going to put the details of the company. That looks like a bracket for the suckers. Excellent. Okay, it's a filter. I'm pretty sure I've seen this one before. Yeah, so this is great because it comes with lots of foam. All right, now why do you think that's exciting? Well, this is what's exciting. Okay, at last a company has got a lot of ideas on what to put in a filter. Now if you think about it, yeah, the water's coming in through here. Okay, does that come off? Yeah, it probably does. There you go. It's coming in through here. It's then getting cleaned through the sponge. It's then going through another sponge, which is a bit smaller. And then going through media in a nice little bag. Look at that. Now, the good thing about that is you could actually take that sponge completely out, just keep that one and just fill this full of media. But for the time being, this is what we want, yeah? Looks like a ceramic bead, as it were. Now you'd want that because what happens is as the pump sucks it, the water's getting cleaned here. You want clean water to go to the media, not dirty water. Okay. Now the only problem we have at the moment, it's got a bit of a grate, but you need to keep that in the bag really. And there you have it. Now let's have a look. Okay, so you've got two ways that can go. Okay, hang on, let me put that on properly. And the bracket must go there, so you can actually have it firing out the side and out here, which is a bit unusual. Let's have a look in the accessory bag. You get a pipe, so it's going to have an aerator. That's going to go on the back like that. Suckers are tiny though. Come on, guys. Easy to fit in, but they're too small. Look at that, it's tiny. It's a bit of a letdown, to be honest. You're going to need something a little bit more powerful for that. And you can't run it on the bottom because obviously it sucks from the bottom and it's very top heavy. Now, a lot of people say to me, why do you need media? Why do you need media? I'll tell you why you need media. Because sponge clogs very easy. And every time you squeeze it out, you're getting rid of the good bacteria that cultivated over weeks, months, years. So you don't really want to do it. But with this design, that is going to carry all the muck. So you just take that off, wash it out. You can wash it in clean water, okay? Make no mistake, you can. As long as you put a bit of, I normally just put a bit of, I don't know, some water conditioner in a bowl and just rinse it out. Okay, that's what I do with clean water. I don't use tank water. And then when you put it back in, your filter's still seeded. It's cycled because it's still got the media in it. That's why it's important. Plus the fact you see you can actually customize what filtration you want for certain animals. I'll tell you the reason why. My turtles, they seem to like a higher pH than what I was getting. And so I was water changing, but some of my fish like a lower pH, and then you can put things like peat and stuff like that in there. If you want a higher pH, you can use seashells, stuff like that. Okay, so we have a little blocking thing that's going to go into there, I would have thought, to stop any water coming out while you're using this section. And you've got a little cap that goes on there as well, so you can use that. So it's not directional and you can't change the flow, which is a bit annoying. But hey ho. And then that is going to go on. Okay, let's try it this way around. Oh. That's not very good, is it? Can only go that way round. Okay, look, I'll get that on, and then we're going to check it and see what it flows like. I'm going to leave it all standard for the minute. And I say I'll put all the details to this because it looks like quite a strong pump. One thing I did notice, this goes on and quite easy once you clip it in. One thing I did notice is this, it's quite a heavy pump. This is 12 watt, I believe. Yeah, 12 watt for 800 litres an hour. So it's a little bit juicy. A lot of the Chinese stuff does become juicy. I don't know why. It doesn't make sense to me. But that's that. That's quite a tight, nice fit that is. Okay, it's time to get it wet. Well, it's a lump, isn't it? I mean, 800 litres an hour, 12 watt, don't know. So I think we should turn it on. So, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Okay, it's moving water. Let's have a look. Let's pull it up a bit. There you go. Moving quite a bit of water. Okay, now there is a bit of vibration from it. Let's see that from here, so let's put it down a bit. Sits a oh. Okay, so it's not dead quiet. I don't know if you can hear that. It's got a little bit of a churn to it, but it's not really loud at all. And I would say once that starts getting a little bit sort of gunked up, it's not going to make a lot of noise at all. And it is moving a lot. It is a little bit more expensive when it comes to run, but you've got that sponge and you've got the biomedia, but it's white. I don't know why they've made it white. Let's have a look. Yeah, I mean, there is a vibration to it, but it's not noisy at all. Okay, I think we should do the pros and cons. I was going to show you it in a tank, but unfortunately I'm not able to at the moment because we're moving all the tanks around. But if you put this in the back corner, it's only going to sort of swirl around the back, which is a bit awkward. It needs a nozzle of some description on it, in my opinion. However, you could open that and close that. Okay, let's do the pros and cons. Okay, so what do we think? And can we make this any better? Well, a couple of things. Oh, that's the name of the company, by the way. There you go. Now, these come apart really well. And I love this. This is good. I mean, personally, I would probably take this one out. It's the same pores per inch as this one, so just leave this one in here. Take that one out. Get another bag of media. You know, Bio Home or Bio Gravel from Bio Home Ultimate from Richard is brilliant media to fill one of these up, and you can get quite a bit in there. That's what I would do personally, okay? Or if you've got an existing filter, you know, wow, there you go. Anyway, that's how I would run it, and I would run it exactly as it's written, like this. Now, pros and cons. Right, the first thing I'm going to say is I do like it. Even though it has got a shortcoming with this, this is quite a good idea, because if you've got this at the back wall of a tank, you could literally have it so it's going around and circulating like this, or have them both open and see how that works for you. It is a little bit juicy, you know, 12 watts. I would expect maybe 10 max out of one of these. But I've noticed something. So a lot of this stuff that's coming out of China just lately seems to have some really great ideas, but they seem to be more expensive. And that could be possibly because, you know, they put filtration down more than saving money on electricity. It comes with everything you need, really. You know, this sort of stuff, you don't need it, but it's nice to have it. That does fit in there, by the way, on its own. The quality of this, fantastic, indestructible. I mean, I dropped this and it just didn't break. I am worried about certain things, like this, for instance. I'll take that out again because I don't like it when it's not right. I think these should be a little bit bigger. I would like to have seen something on the bottom, because you need to keep this away from the glass, because it does vibrate if it does, you know. I mean, I've seen so many filters fail because of that. The quality apart from that is fantastic. Okay, so when I got this, I was told to have a look at it, and they were going to refund me the value of this filter, the company that I bought it from. Okay, in the end I said no, I bought it just from Amazon. There's some details there if you need it, and that's how it comes. So yeah, fantastic. I'm actually going to use this in a tank when I set something up, mainly because I can put some media in it straight away, so I don't have to worry too much. I will be doing some other updates as and when I can. We're having so much work done at the moment, it's quite awkward, to be honest, and nothing seems to be going as planned at the moment. But like most things in life, you know, you have to wait for these things, and then you have to work for them as well. Guys, thanks for watching. Take care.